Disneyland! We're off to Disney. We're just driving down towards we're just driving down towards the Eurotunnel?
Yeah,
Eurotunnel. So we've never done it in the van before, so we're going to show you guys exactly what we do, how we get over there, what we're doing, the journey there.
Some of the bits you now need, because it's been really difficult for us, because we're going with obviously Eurotunnel. Eurotunnel say you only need this and this. If you go on a ferry website, they say you only need this and this. So we'll show you what we're taking, and then we'll let you know if we get a fine or anything.
But we're going to try our best. So we have been for actually a lunch this afternoon for James's dad's birthday, and now we're heading down to the Eurotunnel. We were a bit panicked in case there were traffic because we were a bit late leaving, but at the moment it seems okay. So we're going to head there, and yeah, I'm so excited. We haven't been for like, well, a couple of months or for 3 years now because of COVID and everything. So yeah, it's very, very exciting, and the first time in the van, in the camper van. I'm so excited. It's something we wanted forever and ever and ever and ever to do.
That we've spoke about for so long.
So long. So
now it's happening.
yeah, I can't believe it. It feels a little surreal, but yeah, I can't wait to get there. So I'll catch up with you when we're nearing there. I'll let you know. In a minute, when you've got to take your thing, yeah?
Follow your route. The vehicle is more than 1.5 metres high.
Here we go. We're off to France. France is this way, apparently. Whoa, it's zoomed in. What the hell? So we've gone through. We picked up our letter thing that you have to hang up. We'll do that in a minute. So on our way in, we're going to park up and then go in the terminal and wait. It did ask if we wanted to go on an hour earlier train, which would be in 40 minutes time, but we wanted time to use the loos, get a coffee maybe, put the bed up and do all of that sort of stuff, so we had to have time for that. Sorry about that, guys. The man stopped us and was like, where's your ticket thing? Because it's supposed to be up here and ours wasn't yet. Hadn't had a chance to do that yet. So yeah, we're here, we're waiting now. We've got the board over there, I'll show you. This board here, and it tells you all the train times and which one you're on, and it gives you your letter there and everything. Ours isn't until, well, we've booked for the 8:20 train, but it came up on there as 8:35, 36, but it's what it is. So yeah, we're going to make up the bed. I'm going to get changed because I'm actually still got a dress on under this jumper from our lunch that we went to. We didn't have time to get changed, we were running late. So I'm going to get changed in the back quickly, and then we're going to go and get a coffee. I might look in duty free, get some pictures of Miss Tilly here. James just rolled his eyes. Oh, Instagram calls. Yeah, so this is so exciting. I'm so excited. James currently isn't bothered, he's not interested, he's just looking at all other cars driving past. I'm excited.
No, I'm excited. I just can't believe there's hardly any English cars going over. It's all Belgian and German cars. There's hardly any English people leaving.
Well, maybe they're going home.
Obviously.
Whatever.
Oh God.
Right, I'm going to get changed and we're going to make this bed up. Here we are, guys. We're off to France.
What is a fox?
We had a Starbucks.
Le Fox.
Oh, there's a Le Fox. Le Fox. What the hell? I haven't seen a fox for years and years and years. We don't get foxes where we live. There's the dog walk bit there. If we ever brought Max, this is where we'd be taking him. Unfortunately, we don't bring Max. Well, we're not obviously this time because we're going to Disneyland, so that wouldn't be very productive. But we don't bring Max. Well, at the moment we don't. Max doesn't do vets, so at the moment we can't obviously bring him because there's no way he would let us take him to a vet. So it is what it is. But we're having such a good time so far, and all we've done is go through the terminal. Here we are. France is this way.
Just quick. I know they said it was quick, but very quick. Weird that we're still on the right side of the road.
Stop. Right, we're driving around. We're going to go do our like passports and all that bits and pieces now. So we'll just have to do that, and then we'll see you when we get through. This is so surreal. I'm like literally sat in the back of our van, could be anywhere right now, and we're actually on the Eurotunnel heading over to France. It's not going yet, is it? I think
no.
No, it's a little bit delayed, maybe like 15 minutes, but that's nothing, is it? So yeah, we've got in here. We went into the terminal. I got Starbucks. We had a look around duty free, didn't actually buy anything in the end. To be fair, I didn't feel things were that much cheaper than what they normally are, which is why we didn't buy anything. Normally we buy like perfume, aftershave, whatever, but no. We didn't put the bed up, as you can see. We didn't bother in the end. We'll just do that when we get near there. I've been feeling really dizzy today, and I don't know why. I literally woke up with dizziness, so I don't want to keep bending down and put my head down to do it, so James will do it later. He's just sat in the driver's seat for now because they've got us so close to the van in front. Well, I mean, he could scooch across in the chairs, but don't need to. I just jumped in the back to get some sweets and some water. And yeah, we were stopped in our lane, like the lanes that you go through into after the passport control bit, and Miss Tilly didn't want to start. It's not a good start to the trip. Thank you, Tilly. But hopefully that was just a moment that she was having, and hopefully we get off this train. But I was saying to my mum actually the other day when I was talking to her that every single time that we go on the tunnel, we go over to Paris, we get stopped every time. We've only obviously done it in our car, but we get stopped every time. And it's so annoying. We get stopped and they do searches, they swabbed our car once, they checked underneath it, they want to check in it, they check around it, they do everything every time we go, and we don't know why. And we thought, oh, I bet we definitely will because we're in a van this time. We literally got to there and she went, stop, and I thought, here we go. And she went, over there into that lane please, and they'd done a search, and the guy went to me, they've never done this before. Maybe they only do this for large vehicles, I don't know, but they've never done this before. And the guy said to me, can you get out please, to me as the passenger. And I thought, oh, why? It was a bit scary because I just got out and James stayed in the van, and he was like, follow me, and we just walked all the way around this like walkway bit around the side. I couldn't even see James anymore, and I was thinking, okay, this is a bit scary. And then he just left me standing there, and there was like this locked gate in front of me. Didn't know what was going on, and then James came walking round, and I thought, where's the van? What's happened to the van?
Oh, like an automated, it looked like a car wash, but this what does the x-rays. They x-rayed the whole van.
Yeah, they done an announcement.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board. IBS 129 traffic union today. Our expected crossing time is 35 minutes. If we have any assistance, we can only pick up the phone. And now you should have been notified on the side panel of the carriage. Issue with the crossing.
I can't really hear her. I think she means we're going soon. I'm not sure. Yeah, so then Tilly, the van, Tilly, she went through on an automated x-ray machine by herself, and me and James had just stood there, and this other guy came and he was chatting to us. It was really nice, and then she just appeared out on her own, and she sort of came off of the conveyor thing that she was on, and she rolled a bit, and me and James were thinking, is anyone going to stop her? She's rolling away. But she didn't. She only went like, what, a foot or whatever, and then she stopped. But it was a bit scary because we were like, no one's in her, she's just rolling. But yeah, and everything was fine, so it was just typical that that would happen to us. It happens every time. But yeah, so we've got 35 minutes now on here, crossing. We're not going yet, are we? Is it
no, we're crossing.
Not yet. So we've got 35 minutes on here, and then we're heading straight out onto the motorway. We're going to be using the toll road, so we'll show you when we get to the toll and how much it will be and everything. We've done it in our car, and I'm pretty sure it's about 23 euros each way in the car.
I think it's about 30, 40 something, but nearly 40 euros I think in a van. It all depends if you're, see, our van's still classed as a van, but if you've got a motorhome or a camper van that's registered as a camper van, I think it's slightly cheaper, but don't quote me.
But we'll find out when we get there maybe, but we'll be doing that route because it's a lot quicker and we always do that route. We'll be paying by card because we've seen online that it is contactless, so we'll just be paying by card, but we'll show you that and sort of some of the route that we take to get to Disney, and then we've got to find somewhere to stay for the night, so we might be finding an aire or somewhere obviously to stay overnight.
Just in case no one knows what an aire is. It's a free campsite in Europe.
Moving. We're off.
For motorhomes and camper vans only. Some of them are only €1 or €2 a night. Some of them are free, and then you pay like €1 or €2 for 12 hours electricity. They normally have fresh water, electric, or some of them are they're normally just like a little car park looking thing, but they're secure and yeah, they're free. There's millions of them literally throughout all of Europe, so they're a good thing to know about. There's an app that my dad's told us about that's called Camper Contact, and that shows you where they all are.
Yeah, James's dad comes to Europe quite a lot in his motorhome and uses this app and uses the airs all the time, so we're just going to try and follow that and get close to Disney as we can, stay the night. We're hoping to get there between 1 and 2 AM French time, get there, park up for the night, have a sleep and then get out, and we want to get to Disney for like 8, half 8. The park doesn't open till 9:30, but we want to get in for when the car park opens, just to make sure, because we want to spend 2 nights in the camper parking, which is the car park adjacent to the normal car park in Disneyland, basically the Disneyland car park. They've sort of split it into 2, so one side's for car parking, the other side they've got all for camper vans and things to stay in, to stay overnight. So we want to get in there, but I guess it's on like a first come first served basis. I mean, it's vast, it's huge, but still it's school holidays and everything, and we don't know what to expect. So we want to get there soon enough to make sure we get space and we can stay overnight, otherwise we don't know where we're going to be staying, so that's why we want to get there really early. And then we'll just get changed and everything, and we'll wander around to Disney. We'll perhaps go down the Disney Village, because I think that opens 8, I think. I'm sure that's what I read online. So we'll go there, maybe get a coffee or whatever, and then get some pictures out by the hotel, because why not? And we're so excited, we just want to get there as early as we can, don't we? We're so excited.
We're in the tunnel.
First ride will be Big Thunder Mountain. I can guarantee you, if it's running, that'll be our first ride. We are both so excited to get on Big Thunder Mountain again, so that'll be the first ride, I'm sure. And then we'll probably head back into Fantasyland, because it's my favourite land. Anyway, we're now rolling. We're rolling. Rolling. We're rolling. So I'm going to jump back in the front, actually, because James kind of looks like a loner. So I'm going to jump back in the front and we're going to open the sweets.
Started fucking blue.
It started. You cow Tilly. What the hell was that even about back in the UK? Anyways, better point, we're in France. It's France time.
Sorry, I had like major anxiety on that train.
We've had like, literally we sat there, normally we'd put something like on our phones or we'd do something. We literally sat there in silence.
Worrying that the van wouldn't start.
And most of the time worrying that she weren't going to start, because
the problem is we've had
she literally didn't start twice while we were back in the waiting on the train.
We've done this journey 7, 8, 9, I don't know, however many times in our car, and our car has never let us down, and it's been brilliant. And just, yeah, we love the van, we wouldn't change her, but we have had a few minor issues.
This isn't marked as like no tolls or anything, is it?
No, it's just taking tolls.
So just make sure we're going the right way.
You know, it's been very good, but the van, and we've sorted things out. Obviously, she is still fairly new to us, so we are, you know, but yeah, it was worrying the first mega trip we're doing.
In France. We obviously have all cover and everything for like breakdown and everything, but not good enough. But yeah, I mean, I forget like sometimes to think that we've only had Tilly for like, what is it, 3? We got her on the 5th of March, so it'll be 3 months.
That back, I can't see. Sorry.
Sorry guys, we're now on the other side of the road obviously. 3 months in a week. So we're a week off of having her for 3 months and that's it. And already we're in France with her. So we don't hang around. Anyway, we're just driving out of like the tunnel bit now and that. And then we'll get on the motorway. I'll show you a bit more in a minute because it's getting dark now. Actually, I can't believe how light it is considering it's actually 10 PM in France at the moment, and look how light it is at the moment still. Yeah, I'm gonna go so we can concentrate because we don't know where we're going, we don't know what we're doing, and I'll catch back up with you in a bit. Here we go, so we're going up to our first toll booth thing. This one you should just collect the ticket from, and then the next one, this is the first one, so you just take the ticket here, and then obviously when you come off is when you pay, because then they know how far you've been and what they need to charge you.
Remember, on the left.
My side obviously, so it's for me to do. Normally when we're in our car, James doesn't get close enough to this, and then I end up like hanging out of the door. There's the prices and over there. I end up like hanging out of the door, and one time literally he like started driving off with me half hanging out the window, and the people behind us couldn't stop laughing. Anyway, so this is all I grabbed, so it literally pops it out for you. You just grab it from the thing, it's just your basic ticket that you get, and then in God knows how many miles time you'll put this back in. Sorry, it's gone really dark, but I don't have a light in here to, there's no mirror light or anything. Oh, there's that light, but you'll put this back in, and then it will pop up and tell you how, obviously depending on how far you've gone and what you've used, what vehicle type you have in that, how much money you need to pay, and then you just pay at that side, which I believe is now contactless. I don't remember it being the last few times we came. We used cash for it, but it's now contactless, I'm sure.
Probably
so we'll just use our thing, but we do have cash if needed in an emergency, but still. So yeah, that's the first one, and we'll show you the second one. There's not much else to report on the drive, to be fair. It is pretty much just a straight road.
Very smooth. Very smooth,
very nice. In the UK, it is so loud on the road, like driving in our car, driving here, anywhere. This road is so nice, so quiet in here. It's lovely. So yeah, I was just looking up actually the app. It's called, what's it called? Camper Contact, the app. Trying to find somewhere to like stay for tonight and what have you. We did try and go on it in the UK, but it just wasn't doing what I wanted it to do, so we thought we'd just try it here. We're now, there's roadworks.
Sorry for swearing everyone, if anyone heard that, we'll make that out.
Don't worry, I'll bleep that out. Why don't you go slow, and then
this is really weird.
we won't have to like rally around like we're on test track. Yeah, so basically is, if you're doing this toll road, it's just straight. There is no way, I mean, we've done it so many times, there's no way we've ever got lost. Yes, we have a sat-nav on still, just in case, or if we've got diverted or anything, it can get us out of trouble, but you do literally just drive straight. But yeah, we will eventually, in quite a few miles, come to the other toll booth thing. We'll show you that there. What do I do? Go down to that thing there. James is very sweary today. What do I do?
Put your ticket in.
What, in this bin here?
Yeah. How much?
$23.40.
Yeah, they'll tap the card.
Here we go. It was that simple. We've been driving for a couple of hours in between tolls, and then yeah, we just literally done that. As you can see, it was $23.40, the exact same as a car, and we just beat through and off we go. We were really expecting it to be a lot more expensive, yeah. So that's a bonus. I'm in the dark again. That's a bonus. Anyway, we've got about, well, it says about 45 minutes to go until we roughly get to where we're going. But yeah, I think we'll show you when we've got to where we're going. I mean, there won't be anything really to show you because it's really dark. So we might pick you back up in the morning, but if not, soon. We've hardly used any fuel. We've done, what,
220 miles. And look.
Oh, 220 miles, if you can see that in there. Again, look. 220 miles, and it's still practically on full tank.
And that's not in France. We started that from near where my dad lives, which is in Essex, which is, if anyone knows it, roughly we're probably looking at about 15 miles, 20 miles from the Dartford Tunnel. So
And then
yeah,
we've obviously driven across to France from there.
and then to here.
So we're doing really well so far. So far, so good. Okay.
Save power.
So we've made it. We're in an aire in, to be fair, I don't really know. It's literally 10 minutes from Disney. So I will leave a screenshot here of exactly what we followed, the address, whatever the name of it, to here. It's basically a car park in the middle of a little village. There's another UK camper right next to us. So we feel a bit safer knowing they're there. They were here before us, obviously, so we're parked next to them.
Right, if they get robbed, we can drive off. Is that what you mean? We'll hear them getting robbed so we can drive off.
So, yeah, we're just got up ready for the night, got the bed made up and everything, everything's sorted and set up. So we're going to get a night's sleep. I say night sleep, what have we got, 5 hours, if that?
It's 2:15 now.
4.5 hours, don't know how long goes on. But that's fine, this always happens when we go to Disney. So, 4.5 hours until we get up. We're going to get up, get ourselves ready. We're hopefully going to head over to Disney quite early. So that we want to get a picture of Miss Tilly in front of the Disney sign in front of the car parks, and also obviously get there early to make sure we get a space in the car parks for the next 2 nights. So yeah, this has been handed in and it's here. It was really easy to find. It was fine. So we're going to go to sleep now. I will leave you there and we'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It's Disney day. Ooh. I'm being really quiet. It's only 7:30. Yeah, so I was just going to quickly show you a super quick whiz round. It's literally a car park, but it was really quiet in the night. We had a really good night's sleep actually. Probably over tiredness and not having Max, I don't really know. We had a really good night's sleep. Oh, and also the added window we've got in the back quarter. Perfect, having that open a crack. Yeah, so this is what we stayed in last night. I put a screenshot in of where we are because I won't even bother trying to pronounce it. I wouldn't want to be that offensive. So this is basically where we're staying. So not really anything here. I don't even think there's a bin actually, which isn't great because we've got some rubbish. I mean, obviously we're going to take it with us. I said to James, oh, it's an air. You would have thought maybe a bin, but no. But yes, we camped here completely free. We're just getting ready to go. James is just putting the last few bits away, and then we're heading off to Disney. Yeah! We've been blessed with such glorious weather. It's not cold, it's literally a tiny bit nippy, so I've got a jumper on. Yeah, I'm so excited. This is gonna be a great day. We're nearly here. We're nearly here. Just get my phone ready. So I'm like doubling it up. I don't want to film it on here. I want to get it on my phone. I'm doing everything. Sorry about my bad filming there, it was literally on the floor because I was too busy taking pictures.
Morning, bonjour. For me to pay to sleep overnight?
Yeah, so you want to spend the night here?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you want to go to the camper zone, yeah?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay, so do you have tickets for the park already?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
we do. Yeah.
Yeah, how long do you want to stay? Only one night?
Two.
2 nights, okay. So it's 45 euros per day, okay?
Sure. Yeah.
And you have to pay every day at like before 10 a.m, okay?
Sure.
So
okay.
you have to go before 10 a.m. tomorrow to pay again for the day tomorrow, okay?
Do we come here again?
You have like a counter at the entrance of the, like near to the parking, okay?
Okay.
You can go back to it. So
No
for
problem.
Today it's 45, please.
Thank you.
By card?
Yes, please.
Okay, leave this on the windshield, okay? And you stay on the right lane to go to the camper zone, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank
Nice to meet
you.
Thank you. Any info?
We should leave this on the window screen. Down there. Wow, that was easy. Right lane, that's your side, right? That was pretty easy, and he was really nice and helpful. I didn't obviously film him because that would have been weird, but I'm sure you would have heard everything he said, easy as anything.
So it's the right lane.
So here we go.
One that says bus.
Ah, it says bus. Look at that. Oh, I can't grab that thing now to move it out of the way of the road. But anyway, here we go. Right, so right lane. That's on the side. So normal car parking is off this way. We're going straight down. We've never gone straight down before. And also, it looks like they're putting in, I don't know, what is that, do you reckon?
Undercover parking. Could be charging points for electric cars.
Could be solar, I guess, maybe. Who knows, but they've never had those before. These like roof things, they've never had those before. Right, here we go.
We are first exit.
Yeah.
No, we're not. We're at the last exit. It makes no sense, but
Oh, did you get
it is signposted. It is signposted, and there is a very small roundabout.
Don't drive over that, guys. You might not see that at night. Okay, we've never done this before. This is something we've wanted to do for ages. Don't have a clue where we're going now.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you had the camera on. I'm just sitting here like some sort of gargoyle.
James doesn't crack smiles very often. They must be very expensive to give out. Fucking Winnie! Look! They're obviously doing some like serious construction going on over here, so it's not very pretty looking, but me and James are like worrying, oh my god, it's gonna be full, it's gonna be full. There's like no one here. But that's good, that's a good thing. And these like tent looking things, can you see them way over there? I would zoom in, but our camera is hideously slow at zooming in. Over here, the blue and white ones, that's basically the walkway into the Disney parks. So that is literally how close you are to Disney parks. Here is it parking this way? I guess we just park wherever we want. Not there, because it says you'll get towed away. So let's go with some company down here where there's some other people camping. Where do you want to go?
There's a bus down there.
God, this is so exciting.
I'm going to go over here like Liverpool way, sort of.
That's just one way.
Is it?
Oh, you're going the wrong way up or one way. Never mind. This is our speciality, going the wrong way. Last night we ended up on the wrong side of the road.
Park at the end. Where do you want me to park?
Yeah, wherever. Oh, look, Tiger! Tiger on the sign. Let's park up here.
On there?
Yeah. That's
Am I
it.
here? We should have parked over there.
We parked
Kelly.
with Tigger. Why?
White bus.
Oh, there's another camper, that are white.
Should I go and park over there?
VW.
Or just be one of them weirdos?
No, let's not be one of those windows. Apparently they say you don't want to get too close because the Disney music might wake you up because the walkways have Disney music in. I don't care. I'm here for that. That is why you're at Disney, okay? Anyways, and they're from the UK.
And I'm dressed like him.
James is literally wearing like the same clothes as his man over there. Which is quite funny.
Right. Oh, well. That's good.
I'm so excited. This is just amazing. This is just Amazing. It's got all of our dreams before.
To ensure an enjoyable experience for all, we remind you that the use of camera extension
I can't get you in it, sorry.
such as selfie sticks is not allowed in the Disney parks, and that smoking is only allowed in the designated areas indicated on your park map.
I'm not gonna lie, guys,
Thank
we
you
won't be
for your
filming.
cooperation, and have a wonderful day at Disneyland Paris.
I'm not going to be filming all day, the whole time. We are so excited. We don't have long here, just 2 days, so we need to enjoy ourselves and take it all in. So you'll have to follow me over on Instagram if you want to see more, because that's where the action will be at. But we will film as much as we can on here, as and when I want to pick the camera up, but primarily Instagram. Here we go. Bienvenue. Welcome. Hold that. We're going in. Swimming. I can see it. I can see it.
Let's get a picture of him. Where are you going, but quickly?
Super quickly. It's the music, it's everything.
Wow. It's been so long. I can't...
We're just gonna get some pictures and head straight to Big Thunder.
I'm the lover, I'm always in dance to me, Holly, yo ho, chorus like for me.
Ready? I'll just get him, seeing him, you go around the corner then I'll switch it off, yeah? Smoker. Ready?
Okay, you ready, friends? There
Yeah.
we go. Let's go.
Go. He's telling you to go. Whoa.
Little bridge.
180, careful.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh God.
Still crashing.
turning.
This next stop.
No, don't miss it up. Go back round and round about.
Missed our turn off.
And one of the mini sugar cake. Yep, one of those mini ones. Mini, please. That's it? That's it.
It's been a couple of days. We have had the best time ever in Disney. We actually chose not to film really in Disney because we were enjoying ourselves so much and we haven't been here for a few years, so we just wanted to soak it all up, take it all in and enjoy ourselves. But we have filmed a few bits and pieces. We're off now, we're going home. So you get up until 10 o'clock in the morning to pay for your next day's stay here. So it's 9:45 now, so we're literally just about to leave. So that we can go without having obviously to pay for the day. So we got up at like 8, we went down to the Disney Village. None of the shops are open, just the coffee place and like the food places. None of the shops are open, which is a bit misleading because online it says opens from 8, so we thought, oh, all the shops will be open, we could do a bit of shopping, but they weren't, but that's fine, saves our pennies. So we got a coffee and something to eat and we just walked back and we're getting ready to go. But yeah, we've had the best time ever. So we are parked in T54. That's the row, the lane that we're parked in. On our first night we were parked in, sorry that was my shoe squeaking, in 57 I think, and they just said park wherever, so we did, parked in 57. And when we came out to the van there was a note on it saying please can you move to T54? Absolutely no idea why. But that was fine, weren't no hardship. We just jumped in, whizzed round, parked to T54. I think because the first night we were here, there was hardly any campers here at all. I mean, it's quite a lot here now, but there was hardly anyone here. There was about 10, maybe 15 of us, and they were all parked in 54 or 55. So we were like, oh, we should probably park there as well then. So it was probably best that we moved anyways. But obviously when we got here at like 8 o'clock in the morning or whatever it was the other morning, we just assumed it was going to fill up throughout the day, but it didn't. But yeah, so we'll show you on our way out where you need to walk down to purchase your next day's ticket. So obviously your first day's ticket into here, you're going to pay at the barriers as you come in, and for your next day's ticket you're going to go down to the pet place. So the pet whatever you call it, where they keep the pets for the day. There, I'll insert a picture of what it should look like. This is the building. James is just currently wrecking the van.
Pull something off.
Fabulous. Yeah, so you just basically, you walk to the end of here, up here, walk to the end where the Disney walkway is and all the music's playing and that. Just walk straight down there. It's about a couple of minutes walk, and then on your right you have the pet place, and on your left there's toilets. And I'll insert a picture here of where the building that you need to go into to purchase your next day's ticket for here, because obviously you're not going to drive out, go all the way around and back in, you're just going to stay where you are. And then on our way out, as we drive out, we'll point to you where the showers and toilets are. They actually say for coach drivers, but apparently they're for anyone to use. So James did go in there the other day. Not gonna lie, we haven't used them otherwise. We've only been here 2 days and we're going home. So as we drive out that way, we'll show you where it is, because obviously we want you all to be able to see everything and know that it's all accessible. So there is work going on in the car park, the main car park behind us. So at night it is a little bit noisy with bits and pieces. But apart from that, this has been a fabulous spot. Like, it's literally, what, a 10-15 minute walk from the park.
Yeah, it's not far
which
at
is
all.
no different to if you drove here in your car. Stayed overnight, and last night we got back early because we were so tired. And through the window we literally watched fireworks. So what more could you ask for? I don't know of any Disney hotel where you can stay and have a firework view from your bed for 45 euros a night. I don't know of any other place that you can stay and do that. So yeah, we've had a fabulous time. The weather has been incredible. It's been so warm and so sunny every day. It's been fabulous. But yeah, that's it for me. So I'll show you this on the way out, and then we'll have to say goodbye. Okay, so we've just pulled out of our space, literally, and now we're driving down. We'll try and see if we can show you. Things are. We're in T54.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people think this building up here is where you go for showers, toilets, etc, etc. It is not the case. I don't know if we're going to be able to go in and show you, because it looks like this coach might be backing into to where the thing is. No, he's leaving. Right, I'll pull in. I'll show you guys.
We'll show you this quickly.
So you can walk up exactly where we're going. So if I indicate over, right in here, as you can see, I'm just going to stop here because we won't be able to go in. Kelly's filming. That is the Elson point where you empty your chemical toilet or your grey waste if you're in a big motorhome, and just the other side of it is fresh water taps. You've got recycling bins and all that you can use on the way out, but there are more of these.
And these buildings here,
if you see the building with the big windows at the top, if Kelly just pans to the left, if you walk the other side of this fence, then walk down the other side of that green fence, which looks like a car parky bit, walk through there, round to the left, there's a door that says entrance, entry, and it says coach drivers, bus drivers, showers, toilet block, facilities. Anyone who's got a motorhome who's staying is welcome to use them. That's what the parking management person told me in there when I went in there looking to buy a ticket. So you don't actually buy your next day ticket, which is one of these.
I've already said this.
One of these. This is your parking ticket for motorhome parking. If you've got a Disney pass, any of those, you get, I think it's either you get it, well, you get a discount, Infinity, which is what we used to have, it's either 15 euros a night or 15 euros off. I can't remember what she said, but you get this from the pet control place.
Anything else? But yeah, we're leaving now. We're off. We're going. So
We've had an amazing time.
we have. We've had the best time there far. So I really hope if this has helped anybody, it's helped somebody. Yeah, that's all. So we've had an absolutely fabulous time, and I hope that this drive down here and just where we've stayed and showing you everything has really helped you, and hopefully get you a nice, easy, cheap stay at Disney. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. We're off to Cornwall now, where I hope to film a bit more.
We're home first to pick up Max, but
yeah, that's true. We're going home first, pick up Max, and then we're off to Cornwall. We're going for a week. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Robin.